recognition of prior learning process has a number of stages. Probably the first stage that we would talk to learners about is in relation to the identification of their prior learning. That involves learners, I suppose, looking backwards, looking at maybe courses of study that they've previously undertaken. That can be in a formal way, so where they have a transcript of learning that they may be able to produce, or it may be more informal learning. It could be the types of training courses that somebody might have done in a work setting. And usually in scenarios like that, learners will have maybe letters of attendance and, different information about what was contained in those training programs. And then the third type of learning that learners would look at is what we call informal learning. So that's that real experiential learning that people acquire from the on-the-job training that they accumulated over their career. That identification process is really quite reflective and requires learners to do a little bit of thinking, because it's an opportunity for learners to actually look back on what they've accumulated. And in a way, it helps learners to actually build significant confidence over the skills, knowledge and competencies they actually have accumulated to that point. The second stage of the process, I suppose, is in terms of the documentation of that learning. So that process of really pulling together all that evidence, going and getting your transcripts, going and getting your letters of attendance, and then maybe expanding out your CV so that you really evidence the learning and knowledge and skills that you've accumulated. The next stage of the process then, I suppose, involves you pulling that learning together in a portfolio of learning. And when you've that done, it's submitted to the university, where it's assessed by academic members of staff. And the judgment that comes out of that really determines the outcome of the recognition of prior learning process. So that could be that you're admitted to a course of study, or it could be that you earn module exemptions on a programme of study. All really valuable aspects to you and your learning journey.